Hello there, this is David from David Books and Comics, and today I want to talk about Popular Library. And this is the first book that Popular Library published. It's a book called Saint Overboard, featuring the character Simon Templar, created in back in 1928, I want to say, by the writer Leslie Charteris. And there's that famous calling card image that he always uses. So the Saint was initially played by Roger Moore, and Pierce Brosnan also played the Saint in later years. So this is number one of the Popular Library imprint publisher in paperback. So I'm going to show you the other ones. The first 25. This is has no number, by the way. And just so you know, just looking at condition, nicely bound. So, and there's the author. There's Charteris in his younger years, and Mignon Eberhardt, an American writer. So that's that one. Danger in the Dark. It looks like a gothic novel. The next one is a hard-boiled crime mystery by Rufus King. A Lieutenant Valcourt mystery. Crime of Violence. There's your writer, Rufus King, giving you a background about who he was. That's that. The next one is by Jonathan Latimer. Beautiful cover. So Jonathan Latimer is well known to readers as a leading exponent of the hard-boiled school of detective fiction. He never calls a spade anything but a spade. There you go. And it gives you some background about who he was. So that's Jonathan Latimer. Another hard-boiled mystery. Beautiful cover. Three Bright Pebbles by Leslie Ford. And you no longer have the background story of the author here. And anyway, Three Bright Pebbles. Death Demands an Audience by Helen Riley. There she is. This is number 7. And there is a certain inevitable attraction about New York City that weaves a spell over people who have been born there, impelling them to stay or return at regular intervals after they have gone off to other sections of the country. So it's talking about Helen Riley being a lover of New York. Anyway, Death Demands an Audience. So I'll move those to the side. The next one is Death for Dear Clara. So this is by Q Patrick. That's number 8. And this one, with this strange cover, is by David Frome. It's signed by John Nielsen. So this is number 9. Nice, beautiful copy. Number 10 is by John Dixon Carr. mystery novel, and there we have the author. All right, so that's that. Take the glare off. Another beautiful, crisp copy. Slight spine roll. To Wake the Dead. This one is R. Austin Freeman, The Stoneware Monkey. And there he is. Physician, naturalist, Gold Coaster, sculptor, marine painter, criminologist, novelist, creator of the Dr. Thorndyke detective series. This is, in brief, is a flash picture of R. Austin Freeman. There you go, a Dr. Thorndyke mystery. And this one with the exploding house is by John Rode, and this is a Dr. Priestley mystery. The artist is Hoffman. Same with this one, it's Hoffman. And there's a picture of John Rode. Interesting cover. Very interesting cover. See the face superimposed on an exploding house. And here's another Valcour mystery. Lieutenant Valcour. Valcour Meets Murder by Rufus King. And this is number 13. Beautiful copy. And this one is called Criminal COD by Phoebe Atwood Taylor. Another Hoffman cover, Popular Library, and there you have the author. With 18 novels to her credit, each one featuring her popular detective, A.C. Mayo, frequently called the homespun sleuth or the codfish Sherlock, Phoebe Atwood Taylor has skyrocketed to prominence as one of the youngest and greatest American women mystery writers. All right, so that's that one. Criminal COD, an A.C. Mayo's mystery. This one is The Third Eye by Ethelina White. There you go. Number 15. There's Ethelina White. So I'm going to move that to the side and await the other ones. This is another Jonathan Latimer mystery, one of the great hard-boiled mystery novelists. A Bill Crane mystery. Cover is by Hoffman. This one is The House on the Roof by Mignon Eberhardt. And that's number 17. And there's our writer. A sudden crash of sound filled the strange house on the roof. Mary Monroe stopped singing, uttered a strangled gasp, and fell dead. The terrified Deborah Cavert fled into a night crawling with unseen dangers. Popular Library. So that's number 17, The House on the Roof. Number 16. Our next one is an Inspector French mystery, The Tragedy or Tragedy in the Hollow by Freeman Willis Croft. And there he is, British Army officer Freeman Willis Croft. Was born in Dublin and educated at the Methodist and Campbell College in Belfast. Tragedy in the Hollow. Another John Dixon Carr, number 19, a Dr. Gideon Fell mystery. The Crooked Hinge. And that character looks like one of the Shadow novels. Anyway, Dr. Gideon Fell, The Crooked Hinge. Murder, Witchcraft, Magic, and the Hideous Hag, a mechanical automaton, which begins to move again after centuries of inaction, form the basis of this breathless and exciting mystery starring Dr. Gideon Fell, philosophical sleuth. The Crooked Hinge. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Our next one is by Helen Riley. Murder in Shinbone Alley, an Inspector McKee mystery. This is number 20. There you go. And there's our writer, Helen Riley. Christopher McKee, the head of the Manhattan Homicide Squad, and my very old friend, tells me that the New York police feel our job is to get the murderers. That done, the people's justice takes care of them. All right, so that's Inspector McKee. And that's a woman falling to her death off a roof of a building. The next one is by Mary Roberts Reinhardt, The Afterhouse, Popular Library, number 21. So that's that one. I'll just move that to the side. And here is Rufus King, Murder Masks Miami by Rufus King. Popular Library number 22. Looks like it's never been read, that one. So that's that. Murder Masks Miami. Two women, one elderly and wealthy, the other young and poor, die violently within a few hours of each other under startling, similar circumstances. The case is complicated by the fact that the relatives of the older woman have been blackmailed by the younger victim. A top-flight Lieutenant Valcour mystery, packed with suspense. So that's that one. The next one is by Q. Patrick. And that's number 23, Popular Library. Q. Patrick. I have killed about 47 men. I've murdered about 39 women. I have foully done away with about 7 children. And I did it all ruthlessly and in cold blood. But I did it with my pen, and that is my only excuse. Okay. So that's Q. Patrick. SS Murder. That's number 23, Popular Library. And this is the number 25. It's the last one I'll be showing. And this one is by Phoebe Atwood Taylor. And it's Out of Order. Number 25, Popular Library. AC Mail Mystery. $50,000 grocery bet and a mysterious unsigned cablegram bring AC Mail from his vacation retreat in Jamaica into a howling New England blizzard where a diabolical crime awaits him. Another in the long line of popular AC Mayo mysteries. All right, so that's out of order. So that's the early 25 books in the Popular Library series. And so I hope you enjoyed this little short presentation on early editions of Popular Library. And if you did, remember to do that thumbs up, the like. Thanks everyone for your subscribing. Continue to subscribe. And as always, feel free to comment. I'll be putting a link in the video here of some of my other videos on the Harlequin paperbacks and other paperback presentations I've made. And the subscription button will be over here. All right, thanks. Bye.